I'm going to explain to you why Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky reveals exactly why most business owners fail. See, in Crime and Punishment, the main character Raskolnikov is a poor college student in his 20s living in the Russian city of St. Petersburg. And now, within St. Petersburg, there's also an old woman named Alyona, who is a pawnbroker, and she's known for being this sort of vile, unlikable person who has access to an immense amount of wealth. And see, what Raskolnikov does is for months he plans on killing this pawnbroker. He believes not only that he will become extraordinary if he does so, but that he'll be able to live with himself because all the good that he can do with the money that he acquires from this pawnbroker will outweigh all the bad from killing her. And so for months he plans this killing and he justifies it in his head. He goes over time and time again exactly how he's going to do it and how it's going to play out. And he continues to justify his actions in his head, believing that he's doing the world a favor. But when the day finally comes and he kills this woman, he finds out that not only has he not become an extraordinary person, he cannot live with the guilt. And in fact, it's so overbearing that he turns himself in. But how does this actually connect to running a successful business? Well, you see, Raskolnikov's flaw was that he lived too much in the abstract. He spent all of his time thinking and justifying in thought what he was going to do, that he created and lived in his own false reality. And the thing is that most business owners or people trying to make money online end up doing the exact same thing, and it costs them everything. You spend too much time thinking about how you're going to make money, how you're going to start and scale your business, the exact strategy that you're going to use. You've planned it all out in your head. You say to yourself, if I call 100 leads a day, I'm bound to close one. If I close one on a $1,000 retainer every single day for an entire month, then at the end of this month, I'll be at $30,000 a month. And you think about it, you plan it out in your head, you get hyped, you set everything up, and then you pull your lead list up the first day, you begin calling, you get through 100 leads, and you don't close a single one of them. And your dream has been completely shattered in an instant because you spent so much time thinking about exactly what you want to happen that you believe that's exactly what was going to happen. And that's when most people give up because reality has shattered their dreams, just like it did for Raskolnikov in Crime and Punishment. I mean, how often does something happen the way that you precisely envisioned it? Never. And I had this problem myself. I spent far too much time thinking about what I'm going to be doing with my business, planning it out step by step, researching, studying, just for it to be completely different from what I thought. And the solution to this is avoid what Raskolnikov did. You can't live too much in the abstract. You need to take immediate action on everything. Stop sitting around thinking, planning exactly how you're going to scale, exactly how you're going to hit this revenue goal, and just go and do it. Instead of living in your own thoughts, the abstract, you have to live in reality. You need to constantly take action and then respond to the actual outcomes instead of trying to force your abstract plan into reality. You need to stop planning. You need to stop thinking. You need to stop dreaming. You just need to start doing.